Oh, why is the chat all the way up? Where are you at? Why are you there? Let me just try and fix it. Bloop, bloop. It's gonna go weird. Okay. Nani kore? Hold on a second. Hi again. Hi, Bubbles. What is this? I got an email from Throne as well. By the way, everyone got way too overly excited. Everyone got overly excited about earlier. But I got a message from Throne saying that I got something else. Wow! Arigatou, Kai! Thank you! Are you... wait, let me see. Are you here? You are? Arigato! Don't give me that face. Don't give me that face. Thank you. Well, I received another message. Something. Okay. Well, I'll look into it later. I received like 2 messages, but one of them is the hey, you've got something kind of thing. Arigato ne. Thank you. Oh my gosh, yes. The accident from earlier is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I can't believe that I almost dropped my microphone on the floor. Anone is because when I was moving back from Japan, everything was very difficult to transport. And when I took down my microphone arm, kind of like almost broke. I think because I've had it for the whole year, and I transported it to... Well, I've had it since I debuted in December 2024. And pretty much it's been like stuck on my table. So when I took it off, it almost broke. And I was just like, you know what? I think it's time to give Oji-san. No, I've had it before debut. I've had that before debut. Yeah, it was poorly. It was poorly managing. So I gave him a funeral in Japan. Yeah, to the mic arm. Oji-san arm. So desu ne. We gave them the Japanese burial. Japanese burial, which means that I had to call the... Oh, sorry. This is another thing that never happened in Japan. And I had my phone like within 2 meters of my microphone. But in the UK, every time I have my phone nearby the mic, it just makes static noise. Streaming with a broken microphone arm is difficult. Hopefully the new one arrives soon. Thank you so much, Kai! Arigato! Thank you. I hope so too. Although I'm not sure what happened because the second email doesn't look very happy. But the first email is something about an issue. It says resolve issue. The issue says... Okay. That's an issue with it, and I don't know what the issue is. But hopefully I can solve the issue as soon as possible. Yeah, some of your orders have an issue. So I click on the item. Our system discovered that there might be issues with this item. Please resolve this issue. Resolve the issue. Resolving this issue quickly. Okay. It says that the prices differs from what you enter, but I don't think so, because if I click on the link, it's the same price. It's the same price. I don't know. Let me just... Okay, there's a way to like contact customer support. So I'll contact customer support later, and I'll tell them that, you know, I have a screenshot of the item being the same price. So I think, you know, I think it should be okay. It says that they resolve issues within less than 24 hours. Let me just put the screenshot here as well. There you go. It is because different countries have different availabilities for products on Throne. No, it is a price issue apparently, but I think it's this: the Throne website is not assimilating that the item is in discount. Like the item is discounted, but it's giving me the original price. But when you click on the actual item, it says, well, it's discounted. Hello, Dodge. The nurse outfit is sexy for some, but it's not the outfit. It's not the outfit. Listen, when I put it because it was really cute. I get like visually drawn to, I was gonna say nurses, but like visually drawn to like black outfits, and also I saw it and it reminded me of Marin from Sonobiske doll, you know. My dress-up darling. In my dress-up darling, Marin also wears an outfit that is like a nurse outfit from one of the characters, nurse version. And I also wore a nurse outfit for Halloween, which it was very similar. Can you guys remember? Wait, let me bring her back. Let me bring her nurse Reina. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Come here. She's big. See? Can you see? There she is. Well, I'll put it on the side. Here. So it's canon. This is canon. I already have one, so now I have two. Yeah. Hi, Dana. I'll put you as a rated today, and I'll watch the game story in chunks later during the week properly. It's okay, it's okay. I just want to recreate. What do you mean recreate? That's an actual outfit that I have. I wore it for Halloween, and now I have a different one. Because they are good looking. They are very good looking. That's why. It's Naruto. It's Golden Week in Japan, isn't it? Sounds like the next outfit will be a nun. That is not canon though. That is not canon. The nun was yesterday. Anyways, I need to get prepared for the game, right? Let me just move things around. Today we're gonna continue playing Final Fantasy 16. If you enjoy the game, stay. If you don't enjoy the game, you can stay, because I think I'm pretty good at playing it, and I'm pretty funny as well. So, well, I'm pretty entertaining. Yes, you know. But unfortunately, because the game takes so much energy of my PC, usually what I do is I change from here into a PNG. I become PNG Reina, and now I have a Gremlin PNG. Now I have Gremlin Reina, and Gremlin Reina is gonna take over everything, you know. Gremlin Reina will take over everything. The only thing I need to do is I need to close also lots of tabs. We're gonna close these tabs. Yeah, close tabs. Reina, you have too many tabs open. I don't care. Reina, why you have so many tabs open? Well, I don't care. Okay. We've gone even more 2D. But have you seen? You've seen already. I made one of the thumbnails with Gremlin Reina. So Gremlin Reina it is. But I need to update Gremlin Reina here. So it should take no time. I was having dinner, so I didn't have time to do it. And you would say, Reina, you need to control your time. And I would be like, I know, I'm sorry. Like, I have a backlog so big of things that I need to do that I need to find the time to do it. Luckily, I have tomorrow we only have one stream, and then on Thursday I'm off. So I am hoping to reduce my backlog to 0 by Thursday, which means that from Thursday and weekend onwards and next week everything will be smooth and sailing. Where is it? Koko. So this. And then これ. No, the opposite. これとこれ. Why? I don't understand what happened. Once you finish taking care of your IRL desktop, you can try and organize your virtual desktop. Don't lie. Hey. My mess and my disorganization in my documents is all under control, okay? It's all under control. I don't need this kind of stuff there. Why? What is the membership per Tehepero? I don't know. Listen, Kai, listen, you don't need to have, do not even look into those. Do not look into those things. You're still a young Reichikoe. You're a young Reichikoe. You should not conceive those ones. You're a young Reichikoe. You're still but the bones of the Reichikoe. I think that the Tehepero just means like jokes, psych. It literally was just a joke. Is it? I think the only thing that you get is the same is the voice lines, the handwritten letters with my amazing handwriting. Yeah, I do have good handwriting. It's not bad. Despite what Adobito says, it's not bad. I think Leandro also said that my handwriting is not amazing. I was just curious. My membership was gifted, so I just renew it. Yes. Well, it doesn't mean anything. Don't worry too much about it. It's all good. What I'm trying to do now is figure out why the PNGs are not showing as PNG. Do I need to open Photoshop and like fix it manually? Because if that's what it takes, that's what we do. I love your handwritten letters during the tono, the ones in the hand. Well, everyone was actually surprised. Someone said that as well. Someone said, why are you actually writing everything nice? What is this? Usually you're not writing like that. It's kind of mean. Kind of. Okay, so this is a PNG. Why are you not saving as a PNG? Export as a PNG, please. They were like runic arts. Come on, they weren't like runic arts. You're just exaggerating. I am saying these. I am saying this because I know that I can write better, but with the pen is different. I don't know why, but with the pen it's completely different to write. It becomes harder. I don't know why it's so hard. Why is it not working? Okay, file, choosing the file, and then we go into here, and then we go this one, saberu, と、これと、これと、これと。Ah, I got it. Hi Reina, hi Richicoids. Oh boy, can't wait for more cleavage. Clivage, perdón, no cleavage. Clivage. Clivage. Okay, I'm working on it. We're gonna put the full screen game. And then I need the Discord reactive app because we're gonna use Discord reactive and just need to make sure that nobody bothers me here. And then I still had my keyboard in Japanese. And then we deafen just in case someone joins my room in Discord. And then we do boink. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Remove. Stop with the tatas. You said it, not me. Hey, Violis. Hey. Listen. English is not my first language. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna gaslight you because English is not my first language. So I make those mistakes all the time. All the time. Yeah, hold your tatas. Everyone. Imagine if you could, like, with the commands you could control my outfit. Okay, I'll give you a chance to say, Reina, do you want to take your chains off? If you want me to take the chains off, I'll do it. Just because I feel merciful today. Also because I'm taking longer than usual to do the game. Browse. Final Fantasy 16. We're gonna put it on top. What is the tatas? Can I borrow some? No, you can't certainly not borrow them. At least not my ones. You have a pair, so you can take your own pair of tatas. She's actually not finding her files in the PC, nor seems probably obvious. No, I found them. I just need to open the game now. But when I open the game, you know what is gonna happen when I open the game. I'm gonna do it, but just so you know, everything is gonna go slow-mo in a second. I'm just gonna minimize this. Take this down. Yare da ze. Just need to make sure that all of these things are down because they take so much time. They just take everything out of it. Okay, the schedule. Ah, mi pierna. Ah, my leg. Yeah, I like tatas. That's those Spanish appetizers, right? Patatas, yeah. Patatas, papas. No, it's not tatas, it's papas. It is actually papas. You pronounce it like that. Okay, everything is ready. Did I actually slow down? I didn't. Miraculously, I did not. Hi, Reina. Hi, chat. Hello, Damon. Hello. Let me see if my controller works as well. No. Yippee works. Okay. Should I keep my my model up? I'm gonna try and see if I can keep my model up, and if it's slowed down, we change it to PNG, okay? I kind of like I do like having, you know, having myself here. I like being here, regardless. But for the time being, I'm gonna be the PNG, and then game Where's the game? Where's the game? Where's the game? Where's the game? Wow. Yeah, it works. I think it works. What? Did we discover something that we didn't know? Tapas? You mean tapas? I mean, yeah, tapas are different. Tapas is a lifestyle, guys. One day we're going to talk about tapas. One day, you know what should I do? I should bring Spanish culture into the scene, like proper Spaniard culture. I would bring it. I would bring other VTubers to learn about Spanish culture. So they stop saying things like, oh yeah, you like maracas and mariachis. And I'll be like, bro, no, that's on the other side of the freaking ocean. Gee, we do flamenco. And not all of us, but you know, similar. Let me just move around. I'm just gonna quickly move into the game. Hello! Hello. I think I can... Let me try and get the model up. I am pretty sure I can get it. No, not music. No. Yeah. Here. I might be able to like keep it up. But once the game starts is when we're gonna see if we can keep it up or not. And then, you know, everything happens for a reason, I guess. Sorry, I'm concentrating and making sure that everything is under control. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Okay. Okay. You ready? Wait, I need to go. I actually need to like be smaller because my ears. There we go. Okay. Looking good today, Reina. Well, Sim, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Cute Fugi. I call it Gremlin Reina. She's kind of like a gremlin. We're gonna see if we can keep it up or not. But if we can't keep up with the graphics, then Chibi Reina will have to make an appearance. Okay. You guys ready? We left it in a really, really cool spot. So we should be able to like... Can you hear the music as well? Yes. We left it in a really nice spot, so let's enjoy. Let's enjoy. This one. So I think he's squeaking. It's not me. How is this going? How is it? It made you bigger again when you click on the game? Maybe. Okay. So far, listen, so far we are okay. How are we feeling? There's a lot of water and it's not going slowly, right? Maxer had the theory that every time that there's water, the game goes slowly. Which is not a bad theory to have, you know? It's definitely not a bad theory. Wait, I'm gonna have to put this like this. Ah! My ears! Why are my ears so big? My ears are so big. I kind of like they always get cropped. Okay. I think it's looking good for now. I think it's looking good as well. I'm gonna put the keyboard away. Huh. am suspicious. Suspicious is the word. Oh no, oh no. The more we discover, the more the struggles. It's like, oh, there is more in this oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It was a trap. It was a trap, guys. It was a trap. Fox? I'm not a fox. I'm a cat. I'm a meow meow. I don't do weird noises. You know? Weird noises are for foxes. I'm not a fox.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
I don't care about it, child.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered.
Yeah,
the
right.
materials
And
for
you're
the
not a
helm.
tsundere. I'm not a
She'll be along
tsundere.
shortly.
We already established that.
Another
Look
job
at the
well done.
rhubarb.
And just one remaining.
Right.
Oh, the
Right,
sassy
the
pose.
shielding.
Remember?
This one's a bit of a bugger.
Booga!
So,
Reina
The
ears
plate
are
is enough to
too
stop the
big that the
engines
game
going
can
pop,
handle it. I
But
know.
those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered
This
steel
is like,
might do it.
she is rhubarb
Or more of the
coded.
stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy.
Just,
The helm and
just
the plating are bulky enough
put
as it
rhubarb's
is.
voice into
Add
her.
any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've wrapped my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Reina, you do weird noises. I don't do
if I
weird
were in need
noises.
of obscure knowledge,
You do weird noises.
I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Ah, pocket.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down
Thank
here.
you, Kai.
Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Foxes are probably better than cats at opening tin cans with fish. I don't think
Right
so.
away.
Because cats are more intelligent. So what we do is we get you to open tin for me. So I don't have to do it. You do it for me. Why would I do it? I'm a cat. I don't do those things. You open things for me. Speak with Harpocrates. Where the heck is Harpocrates? Ah, naruhodo is on the freaking other side of this. You can't deny that. Your weird noises as well. Let me do it for you. Yeah, you're allowed to open my tuna tins. Every time I'm hungry, I just be like, Rachel guys, open my tuna tins.
We're seeing troops around, isn't it?
I can give you like weird names as well, like battler names. You can be Alfred 1, Alfred 2, Alfred 3, Alfred 4. All kind of Alfreds. Oh my god, this is struggling a little bit. Not Sebastian. You could be Sebastian if you want to be Sebastian.
Harpocrates. Do you have the moment?
You could be Harpocrates Kun.
Always.
Well, actually,
Ah,
it's for Mid this
It's called
time.
CLIVEAGE.
Could you take a look at this?
You would like to be a Sebastian as well? Is it because you guys have watched Kuroshitsuji? Are you weeps? Are you weeps watching Black Butler and that's why you want to be Sebastians?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next?
Any engineers in the room?
What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it.
That's
As
you
you can
guys.
imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
You're too hot on the inside and
I
play
wondered
too
if you
cool
might
on the
know of a
outside.
solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet,
I can't
we
pay
have made a
attention to
home
his
here
words. I'm
from
looking
those
at the
very
braids in his
materials
beard.
Nonetheless.
We have.
Pretty cool.
But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply...
I'm not that vinky. You mean kinky?
I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames.
The most
Before
ferocious
the tamed
flames.
the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
You just said that said vinky. I don't know what vinky
Created.
means.
It might be applied to some material.
So I thought
or
that you
other
made a
in
typo.
order to provide the protection mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends.
Alright.
The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. Since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Wait, Violis, you're an engineer? You only do the useless kind of engineering that makes buttons show up on the computer. So, like, computer engineering?
So you need a hand, do you?
We
Yeah.
do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. That's some
Software
company too.
engineer? Nice.
Another
That's
can
a good
assist
job,
me in
isn't it?
researching how best
Like,
to
there's a lot
prepare
of
the
things that you
shielding
can do.
itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
Sometimes I wonder
Sure,
if all
either
of you
these
guys
fine
put
young
together
minds
your
would prove
skills, you could probably
indispensable
build
in
your
my
own
research. I
own
leave the
company
decision
between
as to who will go
all of
with
you.
whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Everyone seems to be very resourceful. It lets me watch stream from home during work to share. Wait. Gather the necessary materials and speak with Hippocrates. I do have already the... It's giving me the cue to speak to him.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Oh, ooh. Oh, guys, we are in a situation. Okay, this is a bit of a pickle.
Take your time. It doesn't do to rush such things.
Okay, you guys give me an option here. Like, we're gonna poll it. I think we're gonna poll it. I'm gonna be here, okay, between these two cuties. Look at them both. Okay, we have Tarja and we have Jill. Yeah. Okay. I cannot choose between them. They're two very good baby girls. I cannot choose. I think we should poll it. Choosing your mating is never an easy choice. Exactly. Wait, let's poll it. Start to poll. Tarja or Jill? Choose your babe. Start a poll. Okay. I cannot make this decision by myself. Yeah, well, she's got like kind of like blue hair rather than silver. It's kind of, yeah, blue, kind of grayish. And then we have Tarja. And both have long hair. Great looks. Great intelligence. They're both very nice. They both are resourceful. You know. Reina option dog. I'm already here. I'm already here. You can't. I'm already going. I am this. Look at this. I am but this piece of meat. I'm on the market. I am cleavage. Damn. Damn. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Arr. Damn. Sorry, let me have my cup of tea. I am having a cup of tea. Clivage baddie alert. Have you seen him? Look. Oh my god. The only thing I don't like about him is when he speaks and and when he poses. The kind of like the sassy pose he does when he put the hand on his hips. I really don't like that pose, and I don't like when he speaks in general. He's just very awkward when he speaks. I like my man quiet. Are you going to look for another vocal coach or not? No, I do have the same vocal coach. We're just gonna try and do online lessons. I need to book the lessons for this month, so probably the first one will be the next week or this week, maybe. And then we're gonna try and work it out because I really like my sensei. She's amazing. She's funny. And I know that she's worried about me because she's emailed me already being like, how is moving back? And I'm like, Sensei, dahen natta. Listen, that's how it went, really. Okay, so we're taking, I think we're gonna take Tarja. It seems that Tarja is winning. I'm gonna stop this poll right now. I'm gonna stop this madness. I hope the distance is not too much of an issue. I hope so too. If it's an issue, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I really like
So,
my
Clive,
sensei.
have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your
Wow.
little excursion?
That was ruthless, guys. That was ruthless. You just guy want me to go to with the red hair. Oh my god.
So,
she's so
what are
so
we
beautiful.
fetching?
You.
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic? Conch shells? Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they
So
were
cooked.
harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Okay, we're going
Well,
Northreach.
Isn't that convenient?
I guess
I
Chus
was
thinks
hoping
of
to be able
Jill
to
more
make
like a
trip over that
sister.
way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
I don't
Right.
think Jill thinks
Stay
of herself
safe.
as... They almost had it. They were so close. Like, they could feel
See you
each
later,
other's
Clive.
breath. They could
Good luck with your
smell it.
research.
That dinner. They could. They were so close. So close. It almost happened, baby. Alright, missions. Missions. We have to go to map. Okay, one of them is there. And the other one... Are they both in Northreach? I guess. Now is when we know if everything is gonna boom in the game. Jill had too much screen. She did have.
Where's
She
Tanya?
had so much screen time. That is true. Okay, game is gaming still.
Need to stock up on
There
these.
she is.
I won't have you spoiling another catch.
There you are, Talia.
Oh yeah.
Ah, and there you are.
Whoa!
Have any problems finding what we need in a place like this?
Uh-huh.
But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
I wanna go with
Alright.
you though.
What shall I look for?
Let's see now.
Look, he's gonna do the
Why
hip
don't you
thing.
take
He's gonna do
garlic
the
and
hip
pepino
thing.
nuts.
Look at that.
Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Please. Okay, he's not doing it now just because I said it. Just because I said it, he's not gonna do the hip thing.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
I feel like I need to read what I need. Garlic and pepper nuts.
Oi, don't touch anything.
Meow.
Go on. Take it.
Oh, you're such a mean,
There's talk that the
such a mean person.
How the hell is anyone supposed to...
Brum brum.
What can I interest you in today?
Why would you lie to us? What did I say now? Why did I say that? Why did I lie to you? Just a mission. Wait, it's just a mission, guys. They're not gonna go to the My Dress Up Darling couples hotel. There's not a My Dress. I mean, they did go to a hotel. Did you guys watch the live action? Did you guys... has anybody watched the My Dress Up Darling live action? Have you watched it? Because, like, the girl who plays Marin, she's adorable. But also, the scene in the Love Hotel... If you haven't watched it, I'm not gonna say anything. There is a live action. I can get you a link for that. There is definitely. It came out recently as well. So maybe that's why you didn't know. I need the garlic, right? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That should do it. Hopefully Ty is finished too.
Oh, wait. Most important part of the game. Good boy.
When did you get so big?
Yeah, when did you get so big? Kawaii. I can't tell you anything, but like...
Good boy.
Are you a good boy? He's a good boy. Yay. Another one.
You alright, boy?
Oh. Ay, ay, ay,
Fresh cuts!
ay. I'm not gonna tell spoilers, but it is not the same than the anime.
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Hand in the garlic and hand in the pepper nuts. There you go. These are my nuts. That sounds bad. That sounded bad.
Garlic and
I didn't
pepper
mean
nuts.
it like that.
Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting.
Wow. Okay.
But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat.
Oh my god, kokuhaku? Kokuhaku? Good dog. Hi everyone. Hi Glitch. I didn't say it like that. I said these are my nuts.
Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
Guys, the
In
music.
all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire.
Okay.
No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back.
Oh my god,
What
she's
is
so
it?
shy. She's so shy.
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today.
Why are you so
And
shy?
just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I
5
remember
years.
it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It's our 5th anniversary.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Taya,
See,
what?
this is why I don't like him when he speaks.
for everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't?
It's so close, guys. Oh my god.
But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too.
Of course I am. You'll make it into couple stuff. Look, listen to the music. Listen to the music, the scene, how close they are. The angle of the bodies is all body expression.
Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tome so he can make up this concoction of his.
Now, while she goes
you back at the
away,
hideaway,
he grabs her by the wrist and pull her back into his
And thanks again.
super buffed
I heard
chest.
you the first time.
It's like, we still have to watch the sunset together. Tarja. Where is she though? Jesus, she's fast. She left me. She's too fast. I've watched too many shoujos. When will they kiss? I'm not sure. I know the guys said to me that there is a Bound Chica Bow Bow kind of scene in the game. But we haven't reached the scene yet. Wait, do I need to... Is there anything that I need to do here? Speak with Harpocrates. Well, back in the... Okay, yeah, so we need to go back. Jesus, Dodge, don't call it like that. And what kind of thing? Like, you know, bow chicka bow bow. And kind of bow chicka bow bow. It's rather spicy. It is. Has everybody seen the spicy scenes except me? I haven't played this game until now.
With the moon dew.
Wait, where was Harpocrates? Oh, in the... Okay. Oh, literally, Reina, just follow the freaking thing. Spicy. Spicy, ne? Hello. You were so fast. Didn't we spend a good time together? And now you just don't want anything with me. Women, am I right?
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance.
Se llama hipócrita de verdad, se le mentira todo lo que dice. Se llama Harpocrates, because it's harpoon, maybe.
And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have.
He's the...
What about
Jesus.
the shielding itself?
The conversations. I don't even need to make it up. These kind of conversations happen. I'm sure you did.
Ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
My face.
Oh, and Clive.
Yes.
It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
Talk.
It
Guys,
appears our work
talk.
here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon
Calm your tatas. Hold them.
merely be a matter of applying
This is the time that you have to use the command hold your tatas.
Just
Just hold them.
And retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Quest complete. Letting off the... Oh. I can make this shit up. Like, okay. Name of the quest.
Well, I better go and
I
get
didn't
the
even say anything. The quest was just perfect. It was a trilogy. Traveling to Rhubarb. We're going to travel to Rhubarb. Oh, look how little he jumps when he's inside the city. He's just like ashamed. Look at this. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? This guy doesn't know how to jump. No one taught him how to jump. So shameful. Let's go and speak with Rhubarb.
Editors started reading books.
I don't care, child. Shut up. Hi, Rhubarb.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid.
Rhubarb.
But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Yeah,
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
I actually
Right
am.
then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together.
It is Rhubarb. I
Too black
told
out
you. Even the accent, you know. Maybe I'm being here a bit odd because the UK has many accents, and the English accent that Rhubarb has is different from the accent that Bonnie has, and it's different from the accent of all of the breeds. But for me, everything sounds very similar.
Bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference.
He's doing it. He's doing it. He
Whatever you
did
call
that.
it, I
He
ain't
did
putting
the
it
hip
together
thing. I
anyhow.
hate that.
It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside.
You wanna
Mid,
fight
get all
me?
the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
That's engineer stock, I think. Slightly different type of northerners. How would you rate my British accent out of all of the British accents of the globie girls? How is my British accent? I am having a cuppa now. I'm drinking my cup tea. I had some custard cream biscuits. See what I'm saying? What do you mean? Yeah, there are things that I pronounce very good, like bear with me.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Finished. Is it finished? It's finished.
Thank fuck for that.
Still sounds Spanish.
I'll be feeling my hammer
Boo.
arm for weeks.
Boo!
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
3 more to go.
Sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
Didn't I tell ya?
Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a
I sound the
same.
same, guys. I sound the same.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work
Who's
off.
pretty
My
good?
gang and
Yeah,
Cal
who's
can build
pretty
the
good?
rest.
Who sounds so British when she wants to?
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Was it Rogue British? Okay, we report to
What's
Rhubarb.
the matter?
This is Rhubarb.
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing
And
off
the music
over the
starts all of a
horizons shores
sudden.
unknown, searching for a land untouched by the
Something
blight.
Spanish is buff. I
Like
know,
my
because
dad's
KJ
land.
is into
So if the worst
accents.
came to the
That's why
worst
my
and
every
scrap
time
of
someone
soil
send
in
me
the
a
twins turned
TTS,
black,
like a
we might still have a
Streamlabs,
chance.
KJ likes the TTS lady, because she sounds extra
That's what
Spanish.
she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to
I
cling
don't
if
want
things
it to
get
be a
desperate.
lifeboat. So desperate.
I want people to sail aboard her by choice.
I want
Not
people
from the
to.
lack of
She
it.
sounds Scottish though.
In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
Oh, she said but instead of but.
I'm working on
But.
that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You, you were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
Listen, I can do
I
everything.
was.
I am a
you
cat
found
of
too, now that your
multiple
little
talents,
project is
especially
finished.
within the voice
Right.
acting.
There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right.
Won't be a mo. What's a
I'll
mo?
let
A
Otto know you're
moment?
coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I just think like if I was speaking with neutral Castilian, neutral like my TTS accent, that sounds a bit. Even to me as a Spaniard, it's not very comfortable for me to speak in neutral Castilian. Like, it's just not natural for me. It just sounds so rigid to me.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Ah, shut up.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
We got something. Get out.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
Yeah. What do we get? The bearers plied. Few are those who would strive to lighten the burden borne by the crystals cursed. But if we are to survive the coming storm, we must stand together, bearer and brother, as you have shown us. A friend in the Northreach. That's my uncle, for sure. Your accent is very unique and very you. Yes, it is.
All done?
It's full of different things mixed together, ready to be used at the right moment.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the
You should start your own school of Spanish. I'm actually very well versed in the Spanish language, okay? I've said this many times.
No excuses.
Nobody
now, though,
believes
eh?
me. I am a stray cat,
Not quite.
but I, you know,
She said
because
there was one final thing she had to
I
take
was
care of.
raised in the
sure
streets.
she'll be
I know
finished
very
enough.
well different Spanish.
She said that. In those words.
She said, yeah.
She did, yes.
Clive. Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
You're dumb. Literally, he was like, are you dumb? Are you dumb, bro? Are you dumb? Are you dumb, bro? Are you dumb? What happened to you, bro? Are you silly? You silly? She basically play you. She play you, bro. She play you. Sorry, yes, since I arrived into the UK, my sense of humor has changed.
Yep.
Because I've listened to more English.
Going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you?
I have no clue what he just said. Wait, subtitles.
She wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rode off.
Wait,
Oars
what?
Going like the clappers.
What does that mean?
Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
Oh, what happened in the sound engineering there?
What tidings, Uncle?
Lo decía como escuela de habla, escuela de pensamiento, pero es cultura reina. I am very cultured.
Trouble in
Because I
Canada.
am a traveler.
Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Oh.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
Yeah.
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway.
I just realized how
I could
weird
do
their
with
mouths
getting to
are.
Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven
You
High
see how it
Houses
moves?
waiting now, would it?
Do you
Not
think that's
after he
like...
asked for me personally.
It's like
Devil be leaving with
puppeteer
me.
made on that mouth.
Will you mind the place while we're gone?
Their mouths
You
are
can count on me.
really,
Just be sure
really
to give Sid and the others my
moving.
regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll
I
meet
can't
us there.
stop unseen. I
hope
can't
she's telling the
unsee.
truth at least.
I cannot. It's impossible. No, I'm gonna keep. Oh, wait, what? No, there is a side quest. Let me take the side quest. Bollocks. A Seed's Legacy Central Storm. We were here not long ago. Side questing denied. Reina, why they hate me? Oh, Mid was here. Las bocas hablan japonés y se escuchan en inglés. No creo. Creo que se mueve como si fuera un AI o something.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
No more Kupka. Está manquito.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
Ah, no, es verdad, se murió. He went from manquito to
Life
dead.
has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance.
Yes, brothers! As brothers,
Not
we
as
leave.
slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
And women.
May we join you?
Oh my god, I called it.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock
Speaking
my
of women,
supplies.
they always come when I summon them, you know? I have the power of summoning women. Oh, oh, so beautiful.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
Is this gonna be a flashback?
I know. The blight marches
You guys
on,
are so suspicious when you give me the looks, you know?
and soon there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place.
Are we going to into kind of like a
That'll
Italian
stop
job
ya.
mission?
But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Oh no, Hodor.
Good.
Yes.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I
Okay.
thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas.
Yes, ma'am.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with Thanks, Nan.
Stop that, you Brittany Bones, you great galoot.
I have no idea what she says. That's just Hodor. It is Hodor, right?
There's a caravan that runs back and forth.
This is like a
between
copy
the
of Hodor.
Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's
Oh, he's
managed
so
by
annoying.
The Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass, and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
It's got Hodor.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bucklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Gosh, I truly
John,
need that.
You're with me.
Mike stand.
Gav,
Thanks,
Already
guy
on my
again.
way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Hey, Gav is the best character in this video game. Best character, hands down, is Gav. Can we get some White Walkers to stop this guy? He's so annoying. I agree.
Making a proper little outlaw of himself.
He's just annoying. No, he's annoying. But Gav, superior. Gav is superior. Even when he lost the eye, you know, we all cry when he lost the eye. We didn't cry when someone else lost things. Oh, I can go side quest now. Okay, let's open the side quest and then we keep going with the story. He's this game's Yuffie. You told me that you think that he's the Yuffie. I'm not sure if he's Yuffie. I think he's more like... I wouldn't say he's the Yuffie of the game though. It's probably more like... like a kite Sith. But one character. Just a cat from Cat Sith. Okay, map. Is in the chambers only? Okay, so we go to chambers. No, that's not the one. This one? Weird science. So there's multiple. Okay. Alright, let's go chambers first and then we go and get that weird science one. I don't even know if I'm going the right way.
He cracked the crystal too.
He still have one good eye. That's true. That's all he needs, really. Oh, huh? Oh, it's one of the letters. The reading table. What? This is new. About Blackthorn. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumpster today. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and throw himself back in, judging by the droop of his jaw lately. So I'm thinking, maybe it weren't just the leather what was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. Privates? I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we go and ask the old bastard what... the old bastard? What's got him so hot and bothered? Assuming it ain't just the verge. This
Hopefully
is new.
it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
This is the most useless cutscene ever. We certainly did not need that. So now we can just like open a bad feeling. Well, Lady Sharon, Cliveage, something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, pay me a visit at the toll. I'm trying my best to put different voices.
What's wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Yeah, what's wrong with my dog? Maybe Zell from Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, that's more appropriate, I think. Last one. Open 10 letters. Okay. I was thumbing through the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest, and I might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe, and by that I mean, immediately. You know where I'll be.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Every time you say Torgal, it has to be in Japanese. Of course, you're not gonna talk. Who calls him Torgal? He's a Torugaru. Ike Torugaru! Dete koi! Round. What a lovely view. I can't go this way? Of course I cannot. It will be so easy. There is one weird science which is basically at the bottom. Alright, Sharon. Hello.
I got your note.
Alright.
You think something's wrong with Torgal?
Yeah, what's happening with Torugaru?
Great. Congratulations.
Why am I getting insulted?
I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than
He's
usual.
mature. He's an adult wolf now. What's wrong, boy?
Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
Oh.
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
Maybe he's too hot.
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
This lady, she's nice sometimes. She's mean 100% of the time. Hippocrates! Hippocrates!
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal.
Torugaru.
Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. Which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
What's wrong with my dog? Tell me, please. I don't want to lose my dog. He's the most important thing
I
in this
rather
game.
think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within. And I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it.
What's a surfeit?
If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient.
So he needs
Frost
more
wolves, after all,
food.
habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida.
Have you guys seen any antelopes in the wild for real?
Abandoned.
Even so.
Or like big
It seems like a
animals
good place to start.
on the wild?
Good hunting, Clive.
Is anybody from Australia in here? Is it true that you guys have like animals running around? They're like big ones. Listen, lady, you're not giving enough food to my dog. How do I get there? That's a good question. Las vacas de mi abuelo en la granja. But those are like still considered not pets, but you know what I mean. Domestic animals.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Just llamas, cows, bull, pigs, maybe. What is it? Nyandu? Nyandu?
Clive, did you get my letter?
What? are you whispering?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Why is he whispering?
Is this better?
A little.
He
Listen,
just whisper.
I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out
Largest
to be
I've seen
more
is
of
the tapir. Ooh.
circle.
They're quite like a dog size.
0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time.
South American avestruces. Ah,
I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
You want me to lie to Otto? Oh,
There
he's
you
in.
are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight.
Only in Sue's. Yeah, only in
Forget to
Sue's as
pay our
well.
lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully
Camels in
trying
the
to
wild.
bankrupt.
Camels are not wild either. Yeah, camels are like
And you thought
horses.
this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha.
I haven't seen many
And the
animals in the wild, like
And, well, Lady
besides
Karen.
Sue's, you know.
But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
That's a lot of money.
5 million each.
Bro.
They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the
Bro.
hideaway, you see? And, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Bro.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you.
Bro.
This is my fault.
Look at the lady in the
have that much
corner.
to hand?
She's like,
I can
drama.
always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
What kind of animals you
Right.
mean? I think like
But that
kind of
doesn't
like
mean you have to
safari
shoulder the burden
style.
yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you
But
fancy
like in
taking
Australia,
these
you
to
can
Martha
actually see
and
like
Dane?
koalas, like they were raccoons, right?
Rocks.
Sometimes they
he
just get
says.
into the
Worth
beans,
1,000 talents apiece, these are.
rubbish bin.
Little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably
Hi, Meek.
qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really.
There are wild
You know how it
horses
is
in the
with
UK
this
in
place.
places like
Orders
New
to bulk,
Forest.
Asses to wipe and all that.
But the UK also have like deers
Which is why
in
I
the
don't mind
wild,
going in your place.
like massive ones as well,
You know why I
like
only go
gigantic
Master
deers.
Clive here
Those are the ones I've
Star
seen.
rubies.
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
You guys have capybaras? Wild capybaras just walking around. They're so cute
I
though.
suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Karen will not understand.
Do you think so?
I don't think so.
I don't.
You are fudge, my friend. Karen is definitely not going to understand. No, we're not talking to that lady. That lady's the worst. So
They told
boring.
me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tom's
I have also seen a kangaroo in some areas away from the city at night. Is it true like kangaroos, they get in the road like the rabbits as well and made like they get you in trouble with like traffic?
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask
Mi
how you're
abuelo
getting on.
come carpi. No!
August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after
It's a
learning the trick of that
capybara.
giraffes. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That is so
Bastards
cruel.
like a dog with a bone.
But then again, everyone eats
Still,
animals,
he's
so
got a keen eye, I'll give him that.
what's the difference?
It's just, well, Karen showed me something.
This Karong is in everywhere.
Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade.
Ooh.
The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you.
Nah. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find
Hi,
out.
hi, Reina. Hi,
Sharper
Pakpak.
swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master
You having a
blacksmith being
good day?
distracted.
You're a soft touch,
Do you
know
think
that.
life is cruel
I
as
can't
well?
say I'm not grateful
And that's
for it.
why all of the animals
luck,
get
eh?
eaten.
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Right, we talk back to Karong. We're talking way too much. These side quests are very annoying. But at least we don't have to go far.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Extremely
Running
sharp.
around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections.
Mm-hmm.
Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are?
Why
Suppose
are
you're
you
not
like this?
likely to go nicking him off me, are you now?
Hydration check.
Fine.
I just drank
If
water.
you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Delmechian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients.
Although I'm not sure why I'm so tired today.
Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's a touch eccentric.
When Shimi's eccentric,
name
I'm
him.
scared because she's already
appreciate the
very,
warning.
very weird. So we have to slay antelopes, we have to find another dude, and then we have to deliver a ruby to Martha and Isabel. And we haven't even opened that. It is side quest time, guys. Now we go up, up, up.
Greens to the chocobo.
Hop, 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 hopping, I'm hopping. Jump, 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 bum, bum, bum. Jump, ba, 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 ba. The other side. Hmm? In the bottom? Nope. My friend... Excuse me, I would like to just hop. Thank you. My friend crashed a kangaroo when driving at night on a highway. I also see kangaroos buddy on the highway, but it's like 10 years ago. Wow. I don't know if it's gonna be in the bottom or in the top. Kangaroos buddies, how big can the kangaroo get though?
Lovely breeze, isn't it?
Yeah, because they're pretty big. Very nice. I don't know where I have to go. I think it's on the bottom. Out of my way! Move, biatch! I mean, what?
Well, that's it. Here.
Jet lag? It used to be 4 a.m. in the morning. I don't think so. I've
bit of bother.
jet lag kind of like makes you.
Let's hear it.
It gives you headaches and things like that.
This
alembic, the chief's
Maybe I still
copy making.
haven't
Lovely
getting
bit of kit, it is.
into
Find a
the
solution, you
rhythm
want
of
split
the new
it,
life.
and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Everyone wants something from me. One sec. I'm gonna bring the music a little bit down.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right. Why not?
All right.
Proper job.
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes.
I can get those bomb ashes from the actual bombs in the salt mines. You remember the salt mines, but there were too many of them.
I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
It depends of the species, but apparently around 2 meters is the tallest. Ooh! 2 meters? That's like
for one just the other day.
a lot taller than I am.
Myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
You, on the other hand...
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Yes. I am not small, I am normal size. Chaparra. What is happening here? We have more side quests. Every time I unlock one, there's another one just waiting for me. Tu chaparro. I think I can go this way. Maybe not. I guess the side quest is just with nectar. More hunt. Bomb sign. Ah. Okay, this one. The breaker of the worlds. Location, we don't know. We didn't know where to find this one. Due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins, we have lately been investigating all work in the regions is to be halted with immediate effect. All members have to proceed no further than the village gates. Let the echoes should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without City's presence. But it doesn't say where. That's all we know. And then the Bomb King, which is a B mark. We can take this down easily. We shall take the bomb. Wait. I'm dumb. We didn't take notes of where. You're 185. Meow, 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 meow. That's average. The croc in some break. Okay. The croc in some break. Why still? Why is there still something there? Okay, so now that I do this, what else? I don't think I can do anything. Estás alto de Dodge. No se le digas mucho que se lo cree. I am not allowed to go anywhere? I am not allowed to go anywhere. Bullshit. I am 2 meters high. 2 meters high. I am taller than all of you. and nobody can stop me. 185 is average. It's because I am 2 meters tall. So you guys are slower and smaller. Oh yeah, I am 3 meters high. That's a lie. Usadski. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Better.
I think we're gonna get to fight.
I'm glad to hear it.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too.
But why are you walking away from me? Why are you walking away from me? Just stay still, woman. She doesn't like me. I'm a One Piece character. You wish. Run! Or hear me out. Ah, we can't go that way. This game is being linear.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons
Of those
pass.
3 meters,
No official traffic made
30
there.
centimeters is the legs. Those are very small.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only
You would
outlaws
be
on the trail today.
perfect as a nightmare, you know? The kind of like monster in the nightmares, 30 centimeters leg, and then the rest 2 meters and I don't know how much. Wow, sis. I need to remember how to play this game. Oh, yeah. I got it. I got it. I remember. Bueno, desaparezco de nuevo quedando de fondo. Bye, Facu. Oh, we're arriving. I got something that's 3 meters. Your Igor?
So what do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out.
Maybe he's got the big ladder.
My brother and I have
Because
been
he's
tasked with
American,
finding a
so
merchant's missing cart.
Americans have big American
Seen it
houses.
by any
And he needs a ladder to
How
get
does
to
a
his
merchant
American
misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward.
roof.
When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran,
Oh, we have a raid.
leaving his livelihood
Oh,
abandoned in the
Kitty!
pass.
Kitty!
It's
Konbanwa!
gone.
My
I'm
lady!
not much of a thinker.
Welcome me.
When I see it.
Welcome,
brother's right on
Kiri.
all
Do you have a
accounts.
good stream? Were you doing Q&A
By
today,
my
right?
estimation,
Do you guys ask her?
bastards are lying in wait just down
Do you guys?
the road.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We may
shut
have
this.
seen our share of.
Shut up, everyone. Do you guys ask her many questions? Was she amazing at answering them all? Were you nice? You were naughty, right? You were nice. Forza McLaren. Yes, we did. Good. Kiri Cutie Bold. I mean, Dutch, you are risking your life right now. You might not live for the rest of the stream. Behold, the riskier of the moves. Forza la nostra giraffa più forte. All the Italians in the room, hands up. We were surprisingly nice? What do you mean by surprisingly nice? Welcome everyone. I hope that you guys had a good stream as well, by the way. If you feel like you need a break, you know, just push through. No breaks. If you're a real racer and motorhead, then that means that you have to pull and like pull through, pee on a bottle, keep driving like a real driver. I'm joking. You can take a break. You can take a break. It's good. Should I be rude then? No, not you, Dodge. I'm talking about Kiri's. I'm talking about Kiri's chat, because you know a Q&A is always it's always exciting to do, but also you never know what they're gonna ask you. Sometimes, whenever I do Maro's things, I haven't done a Maro thread in ages. Actually, I've never done a Maro thread, but sometimes I did Maro stuff, and I would surprise myself because I don't want to read them before, you know, before the stream. What are you playing? I am playing Final Fantasy 16. By the way, I am Kiri's senpai. I don't know if she mentioned it before. I imagine that she mentioned it before she came here. But I am Reina. I am, hi. I am Reina Ronronea from Globie's first generation. I am Kiri's senpai. I am somewhat of a musician. I call myself a musician, but I don't play any instruments. The only instruments I play is my own voice. And that's what you hear. And as you can see by my accent, I am Spanish. So I do not have the same accent that Kiri has. And that is life. And that is beautiful. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to turn on the lights in my room because it's getting dark here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. We are back in the game. Like my boy, Fernando El Nano, Fernando Alonso. Fernando Alonso, he's a bit old right now, but you know, great. There's always been great Spanish drivers, not only in F1, but also MotoGP and rallies. You know, kind of like a competition. It's not a competition, but we have had kind of like really good drivers as well in our country, you know? We do. All right, we're going to keep playing. At the moment, we are just doing some main quests that we cannot avoid. There were 1,000 side quests that we have opened, but we can't access them at the moment. If you know the game, then I don't mind about spoilers. Why are my ears again getting destroyed by this? Yeah. If you know the game, I don't mind spoilers, but unless, you know, try not to. And I don't care about backseating, but I'm pretty good at this game. So no backseating needed, I would say.
Action true, but we've not got the skill in.
Carlos Sainz, senior and junior. That's true. We were talking about this when I watched the F1 race with Japan.
What do you say?
The Japan race with Kiri. We were talking about it.
Either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your trouble.
This guy, his name is CLIVEAGE, by the way, because he wears something with a big cleavage. And his name is Clive. So we have renamed him as CLIVEAGE. I know. It's very good.
Deal with them anyway.
¿De dónde eres? Soy española. Pero no sé dónde nací porque soy una gata callejera. I'm a stray cat, so I'm not very sure about where I was born. All I know is I was always going around.
Our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing
KJ, please.
You keep your eyes
behave in front of the guests.
Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No.
Also, he's very annoying, this guy. He has a very, like, what's the word? Raspy voice.
You do that. We'll take care
and
of
his voice lines are not very clever, so he kind of annoying. Soon, if you stay longer enough, you will see that there are several commands in the chat that you can utilize for to your heart's content. He's breasty. I know. Like that's. I mean, wouldn't you have this cleavage if you? I mean, cleavage. With those pegs, it's very difficult to keep them in place. You know. Very, very difficult. Wait, can I do the side quest now? Nope, not yet. So I guess we don't have an option.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if
if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
What if Franco was a good driver, though? I don't think so. He was very short as well. He probably wouldn't reach the bottom of the car, you know?
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
¡Woo! ¡A chuparla! I mean... ¡Woo! That was nice. Take my wool. I just need to attack him. ¿Qué pasó? Who is the best one at parrying? Come on, come on. Bow. Oh no 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 no. Papa. From far away. Yeah. So far, you and Kira are the only VTubers I watch. I'm happy that I've come into this chat. Well, welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I myself, I don't watch as much racing content as Kiri does, but I am not completely unaware of the racing scene myself. Please, as my chat says, make yourself at home. They're nice, you know. They're nice. They're actually very nice.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Sometimes if they cross the line, what we do is we just like, you know, we just need to, they're like mascots, like a pet. So sometimes if they cross the line, we just have to bring the leash, and then they calm down slightly. Not always, unfortunately. But sometimes it does. It depends on the month, you know? There are times in the month that they are all over the place. And at other times they're actually more rational.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
It's okay, no one does at me. We do
How
our best.
exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
I don't love when you call me kid. In
wrong to make
fact,
such
I
a
could change
fine
that.
warrior haul cabbages to market.
You know I can. You know I can make it. I can ban the word, and you cannot use
That's
it.
all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
Excuse me. What do you mean
no
pissed
need
off?
to be
No,
so
you pissed
rude,
off.
brother.
Yeah, you're rude. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you.
We want his help again
spank.
next time.
That wasn't too bad. It was an easy quest. She came at the right time. We usually gatekeep all the other days. What do you mean by gatekeeping? What exactly do you gatekeep? Eh? What exactly are you saying that you gatekeeped? I would like to know. Oh, you can do. You can do like. There is a command for the song, right?
Should hold at least.
Isn't there a command for the song?
Path continues on the other side.
I think there is one. If you do, what is it called? If you do exclamation mark and then type commands, You should get a list of all of the commands available at the moment in my stream. What if I use cute instead of cute? No, that doesn't work. That's not an option, you know? I can actually ban that one as well. Oh, these guys move. Look, these guys move. Oh my god, no, I used the wrong one. Well. Come here. I'll call her Micia, like Kitty in Italian, Micia. Micia, menina! Menina! Fetch! Fetch! This is the best part of the game, by the way. Like... A good boy. Do not trust. One of the rules of this chat is do not trust the rest of the chat. What do I have to do now? Just go there? I'm not allowed to do absolutely anything. Oh yeah, I don't have a command for the original. I did 2 original songs recently in the past month. One of them is kind of like a idol song, and the other one is more myself, I would say. Reina Felicia al ronronear verde. Like, where is the Felicia coming from? What is that? That's so random.
So this is a mechas.
When Dutch said feel yourself at home, it was a lie too. It was not the complete
Even more
truth.
impressive than I imagined.
Jill, guapa,
I
bonita,
remember being
mwah.
captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the
That is
gods in a bid
gorgeous.
to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
I am trapped by a cat. Help.
That the gods emerged
But
victorious.
KJ, that's the best part that you like, being
and
trapped.
punished man for his defiance.
Don't fool
By
anybody.
visiting upon him.
Probably my Yandere
True
ASMR was the
curses.
one that you liked the most.
Dominance in bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse.
FP, don't let you fool yourself by this.
Back home,
Never mind.
the dominant inherited the throne.
I just shut my ears so I don't hear him
They were
speaking.
admired and exalted.
Just look at him without
spurned.
speaking.
Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
You were a posh kid, eh?
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good
Didn't
for
you
my
think like
education.
recently his eyes are like watery all the
You really
time?
were a boy like any other, weren't you?
They look like, look, they look very glassy. I know, I'm choking on my saliva. Oh, wait.
Just look at this place.
It's the drooling from the cleavage.
It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
Every time he looks at me, I get it.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
I am surprised of how long we are holding up with the game not crashing on us. Because I'm using my V2
Something wrong?
studio thing.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Look at that hip move. The way he walks. Like he knows. He believes it. He knows he's the Giga Chad. Cause every time you touch, I get this feeling. And every time... kiss, I swear I could fly. Hi, Mia. We were talking about you earlier.
True, Father.
It took you like 3 seconds to
surrendered
comment
the throne to
under
Olivia.
under the throne thing when when I got gifted the costume.
The Holy Empire of
We were hoping that you were gonna come by and say what's going on.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
What did I do? You didn't do anything wrong. It was just like funny how quickly you reacted.
The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
Not a better. That child pisses me off so much. Yeah, you slap him in the face.
Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner
Reina
shall
looks like a
fly
George
over
Russell
every
fan.
city
George Russell,
and
the Mercedes one? The Mercedes guy?
And then
He's
Valisthea.
Mercedes, right?
All shall bow before their emperor.
Ah, shut up. I'm not bowing to you. Are you the child?
These are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
What do you mean?
The emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
I don't know. I don't think George Russell is my kind of guy. Plus, he's got, I don't know. I don't want to be judgmental on his appearance though. But he seems like a fun guy. Look.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces.
Oh my god, just piss him off.
It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreak.
Father.
No. He's gonna be like, no!
I find you much changed.
Oh, this guy's going crazy now. Isn't he like Bahamut?
You wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths.
The queen is like,
the nature of nations,
what can I say?
of rulers.
I might start streaming and doing videos, but I don't know
And
if
of
either
the
will be doing it with the VTuber because I don't know what base my mother off. It takes time, I guess.
You would trust the words of this traitress.
You can always start
She betrayed her country. She
with nothing.
slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable
As long as you have an idea,
servant to Sanbreque,
you can do anything.
Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
Canker! Silence! Insolent wretch!
Oh my god.
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
No!
This audience is over.
You are so powerful.
Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Unless
Oh,
this...
not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
Unless this child has
I'm
more
hungry,
power
Father.
there.
Can't we have luncheon instead?
Can't we have luncheon instead, Father? I am hungry, Father. Father. Daddy.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's
Jon
throne?
Snow. No, it's not Jon Snow.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher.
Oh my gosh,
lest
she
your
says a
impure
biatch.
blood stain the throne.
Oh my god.
What do you know of my blood?
Make a model based on Max Verstappen and declare curriculum for your rival. Please do. That would be funny. That would be so funny. I think you will find that there's something called copyright. It might make things difficult.
The Boklab
You
market.
can call it something else.
We just need to hug the coast.
I don't know. Chad Verstappen or something. I still cannot go and do side quests. Why can I not do this side quest? See, they're blocking me all of the... I guess I can do these. He didn't snap at his dad, but now though, it's because she's a biatch. That's why. You don't know what to call yourself? Oh, naming must be hard. I don't know, I was born like this, so... I think you will find it in your... It sounds cliche, but you will find it in your heart.
Notice of wealthy men.
You will find yourself in your heart, and it will be part of you. Question destination nearby. Upstairs? Kind of? Not really?
My reputation will be ruined.
Ruined! Ruined, I said!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Not the same stopping.
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be! Please, allow me to
Oh, the game has started. Coming. I'm changing. Okay. One sec. Let me fix it.
I've been fond
Fix
of
it.
guests arriving unannounced.
Thank you.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Huh?
Very
Who are you
good,
calling
Lord
filthy
Ignac.
oaf? At least I work out every day.
Stepping outside
You
for a moment.
slopey man. Sorry. Yeah, we don't judge. We don't judge. Just, you know, he called me off. This guy.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see.
Sloppy.
Thieves also made
Guys,
away with a
I've always wanted to
considerable
try a
amount of
sloppy
coin.
Joe. Is it as good
Coin
as
the
it looks?
innkeeper will soon
I've never had an actual sloppy Joe.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among
Because
the
I have
stolen
never
items.
been in the United
A
States.
single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah.
Where are the
you know
Americans in
Lady
the road?
Karen? Yes,
You guys.
I'm afraid it was.
Is it as
I'll
good
retrieve
as it
Lord
looks?
Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is
Eh,
within my
it's
power
alright.
to grant.
Really?
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be
It
enough.
looks so
Then I'll
greasy
be on my
and
way.
delicious.
Condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf.
Probably not something to have every day, but
know where you might find them.
maybe once
The
every
bandits'
3
bet.
months.
Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamal is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
Belcroy.
That's where I'm heading.
I know what Belcroy is.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence.
Nothing special?
And arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
But it looks like you just get
will be very kind of
bolognese
you.
and just add the
Farewell.
bolognese on a piece of bread. Which it sounds really good to me. What is it made of? I never know. It's not tomato sauce, right? It's like a barbecue-esque kind of sauce. Oh, we don't have to do anything else there? Okay. Can I travel here? It is pulled pork in a barbecue sauce. Oh, I thought it was not pulled pork. I thought it was like mince. I always thought it was mince. Where's my carriage?
Good girl.
Here goes there. Dun, 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 dun. Fly, Ambrosia. Why are you so fast? Whee! Whee! Give me a break. Is shredded not mince? Oh. Barbecue ain't got nothing against adobo. I agree. Where is adobo when we need him? We do have an adobo in their chat, you know. FP, we do have an adobo. We have our own adobo. It's somewhere. But I feel like your adobo and my adobo are completely different. Because in Spain we do have adobo. But it's a different kind of adobo.
Time to fight.
I don't think so. Who said that we're gonna fight? We are looking for something else. Our adobo is the chicken, not the sauce. That's true. You're Filipino? I mean, adobito is also Filipino. The show? So you guys are similar. His heritage is. That's why he's called adobo, right? I'm not making it up. We have baboy adobo. Adobo is delicious regardless. I've seen the Filipino adobo as well because one of my gym mates is Filipino as well. Saruga Culion Jr. is Filipino as well. And he showed me pictures of Filipino food as well. And it's delicious. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay.
We've got company. Come on, lads, let's tear
Hello?
that bastard's head off.
Yo, wait 1 second. Okay, I got you. No. Whoa. Eat my wool. In your face. I told you, you're not gonna make it. Oh, this is not working. Have you tried Sinigang? No, I haven't. If you send me a picture on social media, on Twitter, I'll search for it. Wow, I'm so good at this. I'm so good. He went like. Dun, 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 dun. You send me if you guys want me to by the way, talking about food, I owe you guys a cooking stream now that I am settled here, back in my place in the United Kingdom. I need to figure out how to do a cooking stream. So you can always send me ideas of what should I cook. Like send me pictures on my Twitter account, and I'm like, ooh, that looks delicious. I want to try that, and then I'll try something. Who needs a gargle you can counter? Parry. is my middle name. It's Barry!
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my
You owe us
affection.
lots of toast
What
pics
shall I call
too.
you, my good man?
No, I don't want you to be bored of the same
Glad to
toast
make your
picture.
acquaintance.
Sometimes I don't take special toast. Sometimes it's just a regular toast in my toaster.
Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
Make something from Final Fantasy? Oh, maybe I could buy the Final Fantasy book. The cooking book.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword.
Dunes! No! Wait, KJ is on a break and you come here and take over
Karen
KJ's job?
Price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword.
I don't like this guy.
It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship.
Surprisingly, I do not own the cookbook. I have seen it many times at the bookstore. Maybe I should get it.
And hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each
Toast?
sword
No,
is
no
made for
toast.
that one
Toast.
Perfect stroke.
Toast.
And for that stroke only, they crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
You made me drop
such an edge.
my coaster.
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine.
Rachel boys help each other out, you guys.
Stone, then
Don't make me.
10,000 more.
I'm gonna drop a tear, you know. I'm gonna shed some tears. You guys are so cute together. All of the Rachel boys.
Quite foreign
So
to this
cute
great
together.
realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered.
I'm not listening to this guy at all. I don't know what he's
Together with
saying.
my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself.
The Valmuda is not super big, you know. It's kind of like smallish. It fits like two toast. Two pieces of
Pardon the
toast.
intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
Bro, he's yapping. He's not stopping. I don't even care what he says.
I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities.
He was mean to me earlier, so I don't care what.
Scrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
I like when you guys are showing other people the tricks of the stream. You guys are like, look, look, look.
Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
Why do I get all these kisses for? Why do I get all these kisses for?
Farewell, Wyvern, may our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
You can only use the hold your tatas when you actually have to hold them. You're so surprised, or you're so intentioned that you have to hold the tatas because something is gonna happen.
Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
You can't just hold them at all times. That's not how it works. If you were holding your tatas the whole time, you wouldn't be able to do anything in life. You would accomplish nothing. You'll be a blob holding tatas.
This whetstone, shall we?
Reina, can you say? I mean, I can say. I'm about to read it. Forza Christ. Wait, how do you read the second one? Christom. Forza Christom. Is it Forza? I say Forza because. I mean, if I say with Spanish accent, it would be like Forza. But the fe. Hold your tatas. See, now is when you say it. You have to hold. Do we have anything to do around here? Okay, back into the main quest. What if my tatas are very fuss free? What do you mean by fast, though? Oh no, we're slowing down somehow. See? It always happens after 2 hours. 2 hours happen and then the game starts to slow down. For absolutely no reason. What is she doing? Oh, she's stretching. Okay, give me a second. We're gonna do quickly. Sorry. In order to play the game, I have to like lower my model. Seems like memory leak or something. It always happens after 2 hours of the game. I don't know why, but the moment I take down well, myself, then we're Gucci.
Ready, girl? Fly, Ambrosia.
I don't like the way he says that. Do I like whenever he says anything? I don't think so. Still doesn't look perfect, even without your model. I think it looks better now. It's getting there. I say it's getting there and it gets worse. How hot is PC Kung? How would I know how hot it is? Can I check the temperature? It's really hot in my room though. Is there a way for me to check the temperature? PC temperature? If I put search PC temperature. You can't with some touch it. Simple. There's some cool air coming. There is cool air coming off. The top is cold. The side is cold as well. Can rely on the outside to cool down the PC. I don't have aircon. Like the UK doesn't have aircon at all. But I think it's better. Look, see? Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're not better. We are definitely not better. We need to leave this place. We can't fight like this. I think the game is telling me to go home. Okay, you going? Bye, Kai. Time to work. Bye-bye. Have fun at work today. I hope it's not too harsh as well. As I always say, work, well, you know, work smart, not hard. Although if you're a hard worker, then please do work hard, but do not over exceed yourself. Don't push yourself too much. Can you save and restart? Yeah. Although I think I might leave it here because I'm getting a slightly headache as well. There's a small headache that is starting to bother me. And we have lots of stuff to do. But do not frail, my rey chicos. We are gonna have more streams since I am now in the UK. It's gonna be easier for me. So we'll be able to, like, you know, enjoy. Let me just fix this for a second. I'm gonna move into the... I'm moving into the lair. I'm moving into the lair for a second. Okay. And boom. Might take a second. Yatta! 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 Where are you? Oh my god, chat disappeared. There you are. With the better Wi-Fi so the game doesn't lag so much. I don't think it's the Wi-Fi, bro. I've got 1 gigabyte of Wi-Fi. I don't think it's the Wi-Fi at all. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay, Thomas. Thank you very much. I'm just tired today. I'm not sure why. I just got really tired all of a sudden. By the way, thanks Reina for saying that. I don't know why my name, what my name will be if I even decide to actually do it, but I want to call myself Christom and then something with Lotus. Lotus is a nice name, but I kind of feel like then your colors will be, unless you're like, if you're really into Formula 1 and you really want to do a racing theme, then color coding will be easier for you. Hehe. Ah, it's so hot. For no reason. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was good. That was good. We didn't do much today. I don't think we reached certain parts of the story, but we didn't actually touch much. Next time I'll try to find a day where we can do a long stream as well, so we can do more in the story. Whenever we do long streams with Final Fantasy, we always get the juicy action scenes. So if we can do those ones, that'd be great. And it's so hot and it's going to reach 27 Thursday, but that's why on Thursday I'm taking the day off, so I can do all the cleaning in the house. It's gonna be me just on shorts, cleaning around the house, cleaning all my clothes. Like it's gonna be me running around with screwdrivers, fixing my room, cleaning my table, I'm dismantling my table and, you know, creating a new setup for myself. Because at the moment I just put the PC up and that's all I did. All the cables are everywhere. There's nothing is in the right place, you know? So I need a couple of days to actually do this properly. But yeah, that's my plan for my day off. Not actually going anywhere, just just working on the setup and doing some cleaning around. Everything will get there. Yeah, I hope so. And I need to figure out how to use the 3 monitors because both, all of the monitors have different sizes. I think I have a 27 inches, a 24 inches, and a 21 inch. So most likely the 21 inch will go over the 24 inches. And then I'll put something else over I'll probably put my camera over the 24 inches. I don't know. And then I need to figure out, because I have to put the mic as well. And the new mic arm, which looks really sick. It looks really nice. Also the nurse costume. I'm not gonna put the nurse costume in my room at all times. Do you think I'm just like gonna hang it behind me so it's always there while I'm streaming? I'll be playing some Minecraft now. Enjoy Minecraft. Enjoy that game. I use one of them verticals. It's super useful. You can use the smaller one that way. I think I like the idea of the vertical, but then because the other ones are too big, I'm not sure. Because I will have to like incline my neck all the time to look at it. Which is not, I don't fancy that. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll figure out. I'll just do different tests and see what looks better and what really adapts the best to my eyesight. Thanks, Reina. No worries. FP. Bye 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 bye. Enjoy. As per myself, I will be leaving as well right now. I am just looking for someone to raid, and then we just leave. We just leave, you know. Tomorrow we're doing Spotify. We are going to do a radio. Basically what we're gonna do is we're just gonna chill, listening to music, doing whatever we want. If you want to put me in the background, that's good. Ideally you will have a PC, because we're going to be using a thing called SciTube. If you've never been familiarized with SciTube, it's a website that allows you to watch the same videos at the same time. So I will be playing some songs that are going to be suggested by my Spotify playlist, my private Spotify playlist. And you know, and once we get into the mood, you know, you can enjoy those songs while you work as well. I'll be there tomorrow, probably, maybe chat with my rival. Well, you're welcome at any time. Let me just find as well, redirect. Of course, we're going to go to Miel, my gemmate Miel. She's adorable. She's not only my gemmate, she's also my wife and soul and everything. And she's doing the second day of her donathon. I saw that yesterday she did very well. You guys reached half of what she put, which in my opinion, she basically downplayed herself a lot. So it would be amazing if we can get her to the gold as soon as possible. I don't want to do planks. Maybe I have to help her. We're gonna go and we're gonna ask her and see what happens, okay? Wife? Yes. Waifu. Waifu for life. Everything's set up and we're gonna go. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow for some music, and then we'll manage to raid as well. Maybe Miel if she's like streaming all the time. Bye bye guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Jenny. To reiterate, please make sure to give a nice messages to my wife. She deserves the war.